Hi, good morning. Today is September 4th, 2019, approximately 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Olawale Okabolo, Spartacus Trading Corporation, here to bring you a quick and dirty pre-market report. As we talked about yesterday in the recap and prep report, going with the breakout from the inside day, that worked out very well. We're not surprised that the market is gapping. We talked about the need for the market to hold the gap because of the weak structure on below. Thus far, the market is gapping about 15 handles or so, give or take. Um, so now what we're doing, we're playing the gap rules, go at all gaps that aren't filled relatively quickly. So we want to, if your bias is long, look at the structure from the market. We got single prints from the overnight. They represent a new auction to the upside twice. If your bias is long, you want to first of all make sure that these single prints are not filled. If these single prints are filled, you might want to hold off. Sorry, doing too many things at one time. If these single prints are filled, you might want to hold off. The first sign of trouble of possibly coming down to fill the gap, if we fill these single prints that I've got put in a zone from 21 three quarters to 18 half. I usually don't talk numbers, so I'm not going to talk numbers. So this is the first clue, just a clue that we possibly could be coming to fill the gap. If there's anything further, we'll fill these single prints, the second half of single prints from the overnight. If we do not fill these single prints or attempt to fill and fail and the market trades back up, that's probably a go with trade, especially here because we're dealing with last week's settle, which is also August settle. I talked about that August is the 2 month half back. So this is the half back, halfway marker for August and September. If we find acceptance above here, that means the market is up. September is up in relation to August. Okay. Also, if the market is trading higher, your bias is long, as I said, you want to find acceptance above the overnight high. You want the market to take out the overnight high with confidence. You want value to begin to develop above the overnight high, if not develop higher as the day goes on above the overnight high. With that, you'll begin to challenge these weekly highs, which are also some daily highs. Let me bring in the bar charts. So we're trading currently at 31 quarter. We're trading somewhere around here right now. If we take out the overnight high at 36 quarter, well, proposed overnight high, right? Because it's still early. But if that's the overnight high at 36, we take it out. We begin to challenge these highs, which we talked about. They're more than likely stops here. The danger, something to be cautious on, is that there could be, this could give short term traders another reason to try to short. So you want to be careful with going with a breakout from here. Okay. If the market's going to break out, we're going to open and show some conviction and go. That's the strongest form of a breakout to go get some stops. If not, if the market's not sure of itself, with the right amount of people shorting, they're going to short this market. Doesn't mean that they won't get much, but if they short, they don't get much. That's giving you a better opportunity to get long on the trade. Again, you want to watch value development. You want value definitely to overlap any overnight high and trade higher. On the downside, if you have higher value and the market begins to one time frame lower, you need to have the mental flexibility to understand that although we're higher for today value, the market is time framing lower, which is suspending value, and that there's some liquidation on the way. Then you use a little bit of logic. Folks who are long, folks who bought from this breakout of the inside day, more than likely probably hitting stops, and some savvy traders who know what's going on. got on board and took advantage of this move currently. If they're still long and the market is not showing any desire to take out the overnight high, they will begin to liquidate. Think about it. They're going to want to take their profits. And if folks who are looking to short, you can't get any acceptance above the overnight high. It's a mechanical short to take a short. If you do short, you want the market to one time frame with conviction because you have value clearly against you because value is going to be higher. You also have folks who are probably waking up this morning who was selling option premium, who are selling calls. Now they're going to have to scramble. They might take the market higher. So there's probably going to be a lot of emotions around the open this morning. You want to just sit back and pick your spots. Could be a tricky day as far as when to get on, especially if there is a short covering rally and we keep going higher. The market might not give you an opportunity on a pullback to buy. So you got to find a reference, whether it's the overnight high, weekly highs, whatever you want to use as a reference to get on board and just manage your trade. So that's all I got for you this morning. I hope this helps you be prepared and make some money and don't give it back to the markets. This is Olawale Okabola, Spartacus Trading Corporation, wishing you a good day.